Welcome to Growing Old. Let's talk bro science. Well, we put out a video a while back and it was all, asking, should we turn off lights in a tent before you harvest, 24 hours, 48, 72. And we asked you to comment on that, and the comments are in. So let's look at a few, and it may lead us to a decision on the lights in our bro science. I'm going to go over some of these comments, and maybe at the end of this we'll figure out is bro science science or not. My brother, the turpin hunter, he tells us that the frost actually put on from the burning of the light, it's just like sunblock. Well, why would that come up in the dark? Okay. Substance X Abuse 6466 says, open your tent an hour or two after lights out or after sundown. You'll notice the plants give off a different scent. Open or check your plants the first hour or two after sunup or lights on, and the smells are more robust. He says to try harvesting within the first 2 to 6 hours of light on sun when the sun's up or lights are on, and try to capture those smells in the dry and the cure. It makes great sense to me. Novice home grower. He says, if I was using the lights, I would program it to mimic the sun. And when I think back, the best and frostiest nugs I ever grew were in that greenhouse. I didn't turn off the sun. So, Rello Mellow Garden says, hey, even if it does force out a bunch of trikes, wouldn't those trichomes still need weeks to mature? Huh. That makes really good sense. Jay Reezy says, Bruce Bugbee says, better to have 48 hours light last 2 days. Catabus says he likes to chop 70% cloudy, 30% amber, and he likes to give it the full 12 hours of light and then chop. Growers LB, I listen to what Bruce says. Many of you have mentioned Dr. Bruce Bugbee. He's the director of crop physiology, Utah State University. I say that a bunch of times. Really, really smart guy. But he did an interview on the stash clips, and we'll provide a link below in the description for you to go view that. But in that interview, he says there's no scientific evidence that turning off the light and leaving it in darkness does anything. And it's his belief that you should leave the lights on till the very end. But when you start getting towards the end of that interview, and it's only a little over 3 minutes, he starts talking about, maybe the dark is kind of good because it's cooler. And he says if you could have light and then make cooler temperatures, maybe it'd be better. But he's got a lot of interesting stuff in there, and I say check it out. So, have we debunked the bro science? I don't know. Well, trimming's going really good. The thing that's stuck out in this trimming session is these scissor scrubbers. I mean, we gave them away as a gift, and I'll tell you what, they're almost as neat as the seed huggers. So, I'll make sure we put a little description down there in our description, and maybe you can link up and see if you can find something there. But thanks for stopping in and viewing. We appreciate all of you, and please like, subscribe, and join us on our journey.